If you want to be a doctor, you have to go to school for 10 years. Why? Because your job is about life and death. But if you want to be a policeman, you only have to go to school for 5 months. And your job is about life and death. It's hard to avoid it by now. This, and this is a problem. There are many reasons for it, but today I want to focus on just one. It's too easy to become a policeman. Here is why. If you want to be a policeman in the United States, you don't even need a college degree. You just need to graduate high school. And then you go to a police academy for 5 months and train for another 4 months. It is different from state to state, but on average, in 9 months, you can go from a high school grad to roam the streets with a lethal weapon. That is too easy. But if you look at other countries like Norway, they make the process much harder. You actually have to get a multi-year education. You need to spend 3 years learning at a police academy and then more time training on the ground to get a gun. This extra education could help explain why in Norway only 8 people died from police brutality. Only 8. In the US, it's too easy to hire and too hard to fire. See, police unions make it really difficult to fire a policeman. That's why this guy, after 17 complaints against him, still was not fired from his job. And now his actions took a life away. Police brutality is a problem in my country too. Just like Black Americans, people like me, Arabs, suffer from injustice in Israel. And just last week, around the same time George died, Israeli police killed a disabled Palestinian man. They thought he had a gun, and of course, he did not have a gun. He was just trying to go to school. From the US to Israel, the situation is different, but the result is the same. I respect the police, I really do. But I also think the police should respect us. And to do that, they can start by choosing better people at the front lines. More educated ones, more empathetic ones. They exist and you can see them right now trying to calm people down.
The only reason we're here is to make sure that you got a voice. That's it.
But that is not enough. As Chris Rock once said, you cannot have bad apples in an airline. All it takes is one bad pilot to crash an entire plane. All it takes is one bad cop to crash an entire country. There is one tweet that sums everything up so clearly, and it goes like this. In the world, we need to make it harder to be a policeman and easier to be a person of color. See you next week.